Sophie, why did you tell Rob to go date other women?
I never said that.
Wow! Bro, I'm done. I'm done. Done. Actually, hold on. I think I have texted in my phone still. Girl!
Girl, Mama. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Our hair, we all need to go to the salon.
I know.
Oh my God.
I make it worse.
Why would you do this? Like, why? I don't understand the logic.
Hey, don't give me that look. Don't think you're getting at us by being cute. What, why are you handing me this? What is this, more trash? Better be a written apology. See this.
You're going to shame in me.
Oh.
Come with me.
I'm sorry if you misunderstood
You
that.
just stop lying. Yeah, I want you to apologize. Apologize.
I'm sorry.
Apologize right now.
I've said I'm sorry for you
sorry.
being...
Don't open your mouth about my body.
Oh, this is very nice. Hey, we gotta get this framed. Put up at the top of the fridge.
Being here and like everyone just rewards like the bad behavior, the narcissism, like it's difficult, especially Julia constantly doing this on purpose.
Dog for his like reward his behavior or
No,
not
you
reward
need
his
constant male attention, and I'm sure you see that she does need that constantly.
Wait a minute now.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's so nice to see you guys after my week off. First of all, I want to say thank you to all of the happy birthdays. I appreciate it a lot. And also all of the super thanks I got for my birthday. I think we got like 24. Those 24 covered like 6 pages of the scrapbook. And you guys, we're like almost done with the scrapbook. I think we only have like 7 pages left. So yeah, that's a lot. Look at this shit. Oh my gosh, isn't this crazy? I was also thinking of like making like a Google presentation thing that has like each page of the scrapbook there, so if anybody's interested, you can like just go and like look through. You can like see yourself there, or you can just like see it just to see it. I don't know if you're interested, tell me, but yeah, I was thinking of doing that. Anyways, thank you so much. Let's get started. Back to 90 Day Fiance, The Last Resort, season 2, episode 11. Short recap of the last episode since I didn't cover it. Gino refused to tell Jasmine his dirty little secret.
I felt bad, you know, when sometimes Jasmine and I will fight, and I said, we'll just go back to Panama.
I think he's making it up.
He sure is, lying ass bitch. Josh thinks that he did nothing wrong. Brennan is devastated by what Julia did. They have a bonfire. Natalie eats a burnt potato. Josh admits that he doesn't really love Natalie. The group gets mad and they kick Natalie and Josh out because they aren't serious. And then Sophie finds evidence of Rob cheating because he's been texting other women the whole entire time they've been at the resort.
Down to be adventurous, let's explore. Asshole.
Okay, now that we're all caught up, let's get started. So the therapist takes Julia and Brennan to go talk. Brennan thinks that she said that to hurt him, and she's like, no, I needed to share that and let all the bullshit out. He said that it's already hard to share things with other people here, and that she's his only safe space and the only thing that he knows, and then he gets emotional.
And for trying to want to feel like I want to push you away, it makes all this harder. So. Yeah.
Damn, I really feel for him. And I'm just thinking like, yeah, maybe she should have kept that to herself or just not have done it in the first place. Like, girl, you guys were in a relationship. What are you talking about? Oh, Brandon, I didn't think that we would last. Like, geez, Julia, then break up with him first.
Oh my God. I live on the planet with people like this. Somebody kill me now.
Anyways, the therapist asks Brandon if he can move on, and he's like, yeah, but it still hurts. She's worried because she doesn't want him to continue blaming her for this for the rest of their life. So then the therapist is like, yeah, true. Don't use that as leverage in the future, Brandon.
He won't move forward to make a big family, going to doctor and take second opinion. But how are we going to do that big step if we have dads inside us?
Great question. And that's the healing work that you're here to do.
Anyways, they agree to try, and we go back to Sophie and Jasmine. So Jasmine tells Sophie that she needs to get up and tell everybody what Rob has been doing.
Bitch, quit being messy. Sick of that. The Lord tired of that. He tired of that. He gonna fuck y'all up real soon.
You should go and face him and let everybody know who Rob really is and what you're going through. And there is so much power on telling the truth.
Jasmine is so good at starting shit. Like, oh my gosh.
You right to jail.
Sophie says that he knows that what he's doing is wrong, and she caught him multiple times trying to hide texting other people. And also, one of her friends sent her a screenshot of him having an active dating profile. Nobody is shocked.
So basically, I just go to the bar and I spread my legs.
So now, Jasmine and Sophie head to the campfire, and y'all, look at him. He already knows what's up.
This is the worst.
So she tells everyone everything.
I found out he's at this retreat and he's still messaging other women trying to have sex with them. And he's on dating apps. And he doesn't really give a to be here for me. I think he's treating this like a vacation.
So he cuts her off and it's like, show me, show me. Jasmine said, hold up, she ain't done yet. So Sophie continues. She said that she didn't say anything because she didn't want people to hate him. And he's like, girl, are you serious?
Yep.
And she just continues saying that she did care about him and that she was trying, but he just kept talking shit about her behind her back. But then he's like, no, you weren't trying. And she's like, yeah, I was, but now you're annoyed because I'm calling you out.
Because you know how much I care
dating apps.
about you.
What dating app?
Oh yeah, sure, I can show you.
Sure. And it better be current too.
Rob, you're not doing that, are you?
I'm literally not on a dating app.
This is exactly what I'm going through. I totally understand.
Ari, sit down.
Here she go. Here she go.
Anyways, Jasmine shows him the dating app that he's been on, and he says that he hasn't even been able to get on it for 2 years, which doesn't really make sense to me because then it wouldn't show that you were active on it, and the friend clearly said that you were active on it. Because to me, I don't feel like the dating app would show him as like a potential unless he was active, right? They wouldn't show somebody that hasn't been on it for 2 years. So obviously, somebody's lying.
Okay, so that's not your phone.
And the only reason I even tried, the only reason I even tried, the only reason I tried,
you haven't been able to get on it in 2 years
because you.
2 years ago. You just said you haven't been able to get. You told me so.
Let me say it.
So now they're going back and forth for a bit, and then Rob said that when Sophie moved out, she told him that he could talk to other women. What'd you say? But he said that after 5 minutes of being on the dating app, he was like, nah, this ain't right. I love my baby girl, Sophie.
People lie. Humans lie. They lie.
But Sophie ain't buying that, and this guy gets mad.
Let's be very clear. I was only on a dating app after Sophie told me to go talk to other women 10 times. Yeah, I tried, and I still deleted that.
So he's screaming, saying that he does care and that that's why he's here and that they're basically putting him in a doghouse or whatever.
And tell me
So then Josh is like, Sophie, why did you tell Rob to go and date other women? And she's like, I never said that. And Rob is like, what? Y'all, he starts running around and then he's like, wait, let me show you guys. And you guys, he can't find it.
Embarrassing.
We're all gonna wait around for Rob to find something to like. We're just waiting, and it's like, come on.
No, it matters because I'm gonna call her out at least on one lie because she just said that she never said that. Look, you look worried because you know you said that to me.
Like, it's taking so long that they go back to Brandon and Julia, who, by the way, can hear the whole fight happening. And the therapist is like, whoa, let me go there instead. So while Rob is still looking, Natalie decides to call out Josh for telling people that he doesn't like sleeping with her. And he's like, oh my gosh, here we go again. Please don't do this. But she's like, no, stop gaslighting me. So then he leaves and tells her to be by herself.
I said, personally, I like to not be bothered or touched when I sleep. And she kind of took that and is now making this a much bigger issue than it is. And I don't know where it's going to go.
It's going to go nowhere, like most of your fights. Anyways, Rob is still looking. Like, does he know that he can just type in the keywords of whatever she said and then he'll just find it easier? I don't know. I feel like I would do that. But the therapist comes while they're telling her what happened. Josh is trying to comfort Rob, and then Rob's explaining why he hasn't been on the dating app.
Your name was on it.
I haven't been able to get on the app since like 2019. Because I had a picture of me sitting there with my hands over my nuts, and I think that the app kicked me thinking it was my nuts.
Huh?
So I haven't been able to even use that app in years.
You some freaky ass nigga.
Like, okay. Okay. We didn't need to know, but okay. So finally, he finds it, and yup, Sophie clearly tells him to act single and that she won't hold it against him.
Have you lost your mind?
And so the guys seem very excited to go and tell her about it, but she shuts it down real quick.
It says you have permission to be single.
When was that?
March
Yeah,
4th.
to when? Because we broke up for a few months, and that dating app was not from that time. The dating app
pause.
timeline.
I need you to pause. I need you to
It doesn't
pause.
add up.
Why? When it was getting juicy. So the therapist says that they can continue, but she will be the mediator and they can't yell at each other. And then she tells the rest of the cast to fuck off.
Do you want us to stay, Sophie, or you feel more comfortable?
I'll remove myself
You're good?
if we get started.
Okay.
Stacy, babe, she literally said you gotta go. Look at her face too. You can tell that she's annoyed.
I hate it here.
Rob says that he doesn't even want to do this because she keeps making him look bad. And then they start arguing about the timeline and how she left. She came back. They fucked once. Then she left again. But then she's like, no, you fucked 2 girls. And he's like, no.
You said go other women. I said I don't want to go on a break. We should either separate or we should work on our relationship. That's what I said to you.
Well, this is awkward. But then Rob starts shouting and Sophie's mad that he's always shouting. And then they start blaming each other again for not trying. And the therapist honestly looks so done.
He's not taking this seriously.
What are you talking about?
So wait.
Oh my God. Yeah, listen to her.
I try not to kill myself.
So she tells them that they need some personal space and that they will come back together and work on this later.
Thank God.
So Rob leaves and then he says the lamest shit I've ever heard.
You know, you had a real one.
Yo, that was so corny. Why did he say that? So while he's stomping away, Sophie is crying and she calls her mother. Y'all, it's bad. Like she's seriously hyperventilating in there.
Deep breaths.
So now we move back to the group and Natalie is mad and she's going off on production because of Josh.
What'd I do?
They're like, what is he saying? And she said that he's gaslighting her and body shaming her. I thought all he said was that he gets too hot when they cuddle.
It's too hot. You're making me hot.
She's tossing and turning, and I was feeling hot. I just didn't sleep well.
Do you guys like have trouble sleeping together usually? Like not sleeping together?
I mean, yeah, I do. We do. I need somebody that's kind of just still.
But she gathers everyone so he can apologize to her. And he's like, damn, woman. All I said was that I don't like to be touched.
No, it's not true.
I said it to everybody.
You make me feel body shame.
I'm not body shaming you. You're beautiful and you have a beautiful body.
You're body shaming me.
I don't think she knows what body shaming is. So she tells him to apologize and he's like, I'm sorry. But then she's like, no, apologize again. And he's like, I said I was sorry.
Don't open your mouth about my body.
Okay.
And do not say something that is not even close to be
and I
true.
didn't say that.
You say things which is not true. How can you do this to me?
And I don't know. I feel like I need to see like the whole conversation because this doesn't make sense. I feel like there's more that we haven't seen. It's just,
Josh said he wouldn't sleep with me, so he would use certain words that made me kind of feel shame. By Josh saying he doesn't want to sleep with me, it makes me feel like something wrong with me or something like that, and it felt like an insult.
But now he's like, now you guys know why I can't bring her anywhere. Like, shut up, Josh. You will never get any sympathy from me.
Give me the full story. It's still like, I don't want to sleep with my...
Guys, like,
one second. Let me talk.
Yes, explain.
Let me talk sometimes.
Okay.
Oh my. And do y'all see how quickly she shuts up? I feel like Natalie and Florence should be together. Like, wouldn't that make more sense?
Oh, hell no.
Anyways, he comforts her. He tells us that he just gets her. And then he brings her back to the group. Florence said that she should not talk and she should just let Josh explain. But while Josh is explaining, she keeps cutting in. And Florence like, Natalie, shut up. Finally, Josh finishes saying what he said the first time, which is that he just doesn't like being touched. He apologizes again, and Florian has to force Natalie to hug Josh.
Let's hug together. Hug the angel. Hug the angel.
Hey. Why you held this door?
I was scared. I was scared.
Stop. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do
no.
Trust.
Don't do that.
No.
Thank you.
Jeez. So the therapist comes back and she has more planned for them. Like, damn, it feels like a long day already. Florian calms Natalie down. They head back to the group, and now we see Sophie telling her mom everything that just happened. So while she's venting to her mom, Rob is venting to the cameraman.
He's not putting our marriage first. He's not even trying with our marriage.
She's the one telling me every day we're not together. Rips my heart out every time.
And there's no love there on his side.
Got a screenshot of me on a dating app? From when? Because I haven't been on a dating app in a long time.
The minute that his image was blown, it's like I was like his enemy. Like he doesn't give a that he's hurt.
So now Jasmine gets in there and she's like, don't worry, she's in good hands. Like, didn't you start all of this? Anyways, everybody comes back together. The therapist tells them that they are obviously stressed, so they should scream and let it all out. But Ari's like, nah.
No, I don't want to scream. I've just been listening to people scream all day. The last exercise we need to be doing right now as a group is to be screaming into the void.
And you know what? What they gotta do does look a bit crazy, but it does seem like they're really feeling it. And look at Gino with that kick. So then they stop and the therapist is explaining something else. And mid-talking, Ari just runs away. And everybody's so confused. The producers asked her what happened, and she said that she has too much anxiety because she's feeling everybody's stress. Julia said that she left because she didn't get enough attention, y'all. She is so petty.
I mean, I have to just try to block out all these morons.
Oh my gosh, Ari, what did they do? Can they not breathe in and out?
Enough. I've had enough.
So she wants back and she says nothing. And the way Josh is looking at her is so relatable because, girl, what the fuck?
Ari, is everything okay?
And she's like, well, actually, no, I'm not. Today has been very traumatic for me because everything Sophie went through, I went through all of that. And Sophie's looking at her like, bitch, what the fuck?
Being here and like everyone just rewards like the bad behavior, the narcissism, like it's difficult. You guys all, especially Julia, constantly.
What I do?
He's not dog for his like reward this behavior.
No,
or not
you
reward
need
his
constant male attention, and I'm sure you see that she does need that constantly.
Oh my gosh. Ari, damn. Julia, girl, you are way too silent for me. Pop that bitch in the head.
Fuck that bitch.
So Ari's like, you call Rob out on his shit, but nobody wants to call out Benny on his. She said that she didn't even talk to Rob, which is true, she didn't. She said that she was only with Brandon, which yeah, she was. Then Ari has the audacity to say that she doesn't need to be yelled at by her. Ari, girl, you need to get your ass beat, for real.
Enough. Okay? We came here to release. All we're doing is attacking each other. I mean, what is this?
I'm not trying to attack, I'm trying to make a point.
Nobody asked.
Stupid.
Julia said that she isn't getting attention from anybody and that Ari is just mad because of her situation with Benny and is taking it out on her. Ari then says that she needs to take a break because of all this negative energy that she's been getting.
Huh? I don't like conflict, and I've been with someone in constant conflict for 5 years. I just need a break from conflict. I don't want to hear anyone yell. I don't want to fight with anybody. I need a break from it.
And maybe, just maybe, the cameraman didn't get it, but I didn't see any negative energy coming at her at all. Anyways, Ari goes and takes a break, and they continue with their whoos and their haas.
Let it go. Hey.
Okay.
So that's the end of their therapy. Back to the resort. Sophie and Rob are not talking to each other. Duh. We then see Jasmine and Gino. She brings up the hypnotherapy and wants to know exactly what he wanted to say. He said that he's gonna tell her, but then he starts crying and then they end it there. Like, why the fuck did they do that? That's so dumb. Are you guys excited for the new 90-Day Fiance season? I watched the trailer. Doesn't it kind of look boring? I'm trying to get like my hopes up because I thought before the 9 days, the last season that we just had will be boring, but no, obviously it wasn't. So I'm thinking that maybe this one might look boring, but it actually might be interesting. So I don't know.
I guess you could say I got hit by the Cupid arrow right away.
That is disgusting. Ew.
Very first time that I've seen the flag of the US in Iran, it was always on fire.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
We have a third in our relationship.
Hell no, man.
You are just like a dictator.
If it's too hard, then leave.
Okay, girl, bye.
Is he gonna make you wear a jihad?
Oh, this shit again.
Did you sleep with that girl?
I'm human.
Obviously, I'm gonna cover it. Love is Blind. I also heard that one's good, so I'm thinking of covering it. I don't know. I'm gonna watch the first couple episodes and see if I like it, and then we'll go from there. You guys have been sending me different shows to cover, and I'm gonna say I can't cover them all because I have work, you guys. I don't have time for all of that. So just 90 Day Fiance and Love is Blind for now. Married at First Sight. I never got into that, so please stop asking me to cover that. I'm not a Married at First Sight girly. I'm sorry. But have you guys seen that clip of MONTOYA going around? Now that's interesting. But I don't want to cover it. I just want to watch it. You guys should watch it too. I'm going to put a little clip here.
Por favor, Montoya, por favor. Por favor, Montoya. Montoya. Oh, hell no! ¡Me has destrozado! ¡Te vas a arrepentir toda tu vida!
To all my Spanish speaking viewers, y'all are blessed. Y'all have like the best shows out there. 10 out of 10, top reality TV goes to you. But anyways, that's the end of this video. But wait, I gotta give a super thanks to 24 super thanks. First is And My Lady, Get It Done, Shari Pazaik, and Anna. Thank you, you're not my scrapbook. Next is Cotton Candy. It's with James, bitch. FC Styles and Aisa. Thank you. Y'all saw my scrapbook. Next is Mappy Chillin, Hiromizawa, Naima Wayne Wood, and Akimi. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook. Next is Kim Chronicles, Living Queen, Anastasia Pritchard, and Why It Girl. Thank you, you're not my scrapbook. Next is Joanna, Sassy Pants, Your Lucid Nightmare, and It's Bay. Thank you, y'all saw my scrapbook. And last but not least, Melanie Machete, Greenette, Christy, and Alex Gain. Thank you. You're now my scrapbook. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye.